Welcome to Wolfpack Week. Thanks for joining us again. I'm Yvette Contreras.
And I'm Brent Kirkland.
And I'm Matthew Saylor. Coming up on this edition of Wolfpack Week, we'll have breaking news of a stabbing in Argenta Hall. We'll give you the update on skyrocketing gas prices. April was STD Awareness Month. We'll tell you what you need to know. And Brent Kirkland will have our sports roundup.
But first, there's been a report of a stabbing in Argenta Hall. Reporter Madison Corney is at the scene and spoke with the witness. An Argenta Hall resident and a former friend who lives off campus got in a fight. The student had cuts on their hands and were taken to the hospital. Police have not charged either student with any criminal acts. The incident is still being investigated. We will keep you updated.
Gas prices, as we all know, have bordered on the ridiculous, and unfortunately there's no relief in sight. Mike Stephenson has the update.
Coming back to Yvette.
April was STD Awareness Month, and even if you think you know everything there is to know about this issue, you'll want to watch the update. Matthew Saylor has our story.
All right, back to Yvette.
Still ahead on Wolfpack Week, Brent Kirkland is in our studio with our sports update. The Comroe Downtown Resort has a unique feature attraction, and you won't want to miss the crowning ceremony of the new Mr. Greek. We'll be right back.
Coming into Matthew.
On this one. 2-shot.
We're doing what?
Is a 3-shot on this one?
This is a closing.
No.
No, this is
We'll
second,
welcome back
second.
second. Singles?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back. There's been a ton of attention surrounding the Nevada football team lately. Brent Kirkland joins us in the studio with this update. Hey, Brent.
Thanks, Matt. For the first time ever at UNR, four football players have been drafted by the NFL. This comes after the Wolfpack saw their best season in 2010, knocking off then third-ranked Boise State, and had 3 players drafted that same year. Linebacker James Michael Johnson was the highest picked, taken by the Browns in the 4th round. Outside linebacker Brandon Marshall followed claim in the 5th round by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Defensive back Isaiah Fry went to Chicago in the 6th, while wideout Rashard Matthews was snatched by Miami in the last round. But after a year of success in the NFL, 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick compared his former Nevada teammates to the talent level he's seen in the NFL.
All right, coming back.
Kalen Burnett and Trey Sessions signed as free agents with nearby Oakland, while Brett Roy is headed to the Jets. Meanwhile, in sadder news from Wolfpack football, senior defensive back Malik James has been dismissed from the team after being arrested for suspicion of DUI. This was James' second arrest in 6 months, dating back to November when he was arrested for failing to appear in court for a traffic violation. James transferred to Nevada from the Cincinnati Bearcats prior to the 2010 season. He played in 6 games last year and was set to be the nickelback in Nevada's secondary for 2012. James becomes the 4th Wolfpack player to be dismissed from the team this past year.
That's unfortunate for the Wolfpack Week. Thanks, Brent. If you've been downtown recently, it's hard to miss Comroe's outdoor climbing wall. And if you haven't tried it yet, you should really check it out. Reporter Aaron Sullivan tells us more.
All right,
And this is me.
coming back to Matt.
Thanks. While you can always find entertainment around campus, Greek life has taken a different approach to fun.
All right, coming back to Brent.
You've all heard of beauty pageants for women, but a pageant for men? The Greek community on campus have done just that. The 2nd annual Mr. Greek pageant featured both inspiring and bizarre acts. Contestants were nominated from 9 fraternities on campus. This year's winner was Javon Porter from Phi Beta Sigma. Proceeds from the pageant went to help fund the Reno Sparks Gospel Mission, who helps the homeless and needy in our area.
I think we probably would have voted for Brent if he was running, don't you think?
Maybe next
I would have definitely voted for Brent.
I don't think we're recording right now. I don't see any camera on. Did we miss our ad lib? that was classic ad lib, and it's gone. Now the shock factor's not going to work.
Was that crucial, or can we just go to recap?
That's your call. You're anchor one.
You better do it. It's on the script.
Okay, coming
Just
back
kidding.
to Yvette.
So I'm going to be in camera 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
getting a 3-shot. You guys set?
Yep.
We're good.
That's all for this edition of Wolfpack Week. If you have any comments or suggestions for future stories, just email us at wolfpackweek@gmail.com.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.